Are we gonna do an intro this time or what?
I mean, as long as it's not like a piece of shit like last time.
Gentlemen, welcome back to Wet Tomatoes with your hosts, Pineapple, Cruze, and Soda Pop.
Did
Now
you
you
just
guys-
make that up, or
Now
did
you guys go.
completely
No, I just made
steal
that
from
up.
something?
I just made that up.
Okay, so
But I said
that was
pineapple.
so bad that Jackson fucking left. Although I kind of liked it.
I think it was bad because my mouth was up. I was eating.
Please just joke. Just please.
I almost did there, but what was the second name I said? I don't even know. Oh, it was Cruze.
Yeah, what the fuck? Cruze. I was like, is that like a type of like alcohol?
Sounds
Or-
like it, sort of.
Yeah, no, it kind of does. Well, Jackson, that's fucking terrible. So currently, Jackson's holding up. A
Oh,
picture.
that's Steve. That's Steve Harvey.
Jackson's holding up a picture of what Brian told him was supposed to be Steve Harvey as a penguin.
Pretty sure I said alligator.
You said a fucking penguin.
You said penguin first, and then thought it would be funny to be like, "Wait, I said alligator," even though it was in the previous text.
We're gonna have to
It
add
looks
that.
like a peanut with a mustache.
It does look like a peanut. I thought it was a peanut.
It's a
We have
penguin.
to add that to the title screen.
Oh, 100%. Oh, yeah, like
Nut. Nut.
You guys coming over a picture of Steve Harvey as a penguin? That's animal abuse.
It's actually a peanut penguin. So, also,
Wrong answer.
I just want to go ahead and say that you have a koozie on a regular cup.
Yeah.
So, if you could please shut the fuck up, that would be fantastic.
I put it on, and I just never took it off. It's good because all of our countertops are wooden, so you gotta have it. But the thing
Okay.
is, I'm also putting it on a coaster.
God.
That's a
Like,
towel.
is that like the equivalent of wearing two condoms or no?
Yeah, I'm extra
Wait,
safe with my wood.
or is that the equivalent of? That was good. Damn it.
Thank you.
Or is it the equivalent of? You know what? I'm just gonna stop. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Is it the equivalent of a terrible joke? Oh,
but
that
it
was
wasn't.
bad. That was bad.
It wasn't even a joke. You were gonna talk about you got like anxiety when you listened to a song you hadn't listened to in a while.
Oh no, it was a whole
I get
album.
that.
Oh Jesus! So like an hour and a half of anxiety.
Yeah. No, because all right, so
I understand that.
I didn't realize it until this year, but it was end of last semester during exam time. I was like, oh, like this is a really good album. I haven't listened to it since high
What's
school.
the album?
It's like Bastille's first album, whatever it's called. It's like All This Bad Blood or something like that.
Gotcha.
And so I started listening to that. But
Yeah, French Revolution.
this semester, like, sort of backstory to. Anyway, I was standing in the Starbucks, right, in the library, and all of a sudden, I'm just sitting there. My upper lip is sweating. I'm sitting there. My heart is like pounding like I just ran a race, and I'm feeling like I can't get a full breath. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, I'm standing in line waiting for my coffee. So I go up, Google it, just literally typed in what was going on, and they're like, oh yeah, that's probably an anxiety attack. And I was like, oh shit, that makes so much sense for this thing last semester, because I put this album on, and all of a sudden I'm sitting there in the middle, and like in last semester I was sitting in the library, and for like an hour and a half it was just straight me sweating, feeling like I couldn't breathe, and heart pounding, and like just constant like something is wrong. And I don't know why, because like I don't really have any like bad memories associated with the album. I think it's just like I don't get it.
Just like the time period.
Also, the past 3 times I've been in Starbucks on camp, like in the library, the same thing has happened each time. So looks like I'm not going to that Starbucks anymore.
The Starbucks? Shit.
Maybe was it really crowded?
I mean, one time yes, but another time, like the other 2 times, no.
What? Okay. Do you know what I mean by? I mean just like the normal Starbucks line.
Right? Yeah. No. Like 2 of the times I was there, it was maybe like 8 or 9 people ahead of me, which isn't too bad. And then another time I was there, it was like, I don't know. That one was actually like really crowded, like probably 20 to 25 people ahead of me.
Dude, I think it's your antisocial ass being around a lot of people.
Well, all right. How do you explain the fucking song album?
Huh?
How do you explain the album thing then?
Well, wait. Okay, so no, let me get this straight. So you listened to the album while you were studying for an exam?
Yes.
This was prior to this occurrence of you profusely sweating at Starbucks?
Yeah, so the album happened spring semester last year. And then the Starbucks has been this semester.
You know what I think it is?
What?
I think you're gay. I think
he's not denying it. He's not denying it.
I see.
Oh, look, elaborate.
No, I understand where you're coming from because I get the same shit with Little Dark Age, which literally came out this year in February.
Little Dark Age.
MGMT.
Oh. Okay, sorry.
That song, I don't know what happened. Like that shit gets me going. Not always in a bad way though. Like I can jam to it in the car and feel fucking great, but also if it's like, well, I don't know if I guess it's just the mood I hear it in. Because I always listen to music on shuffle usually. And maybe there's like 3 or 4 songs that I want to listen to, but usually it's just on shuffle. And that's come on before. I'm just like, fuck. I mean, what Jackson was describing, it's the same thing. So I think it's a mix of maybe, like you were saying, like a bunch of people, and you're hearing this song that reminds you of something.
When did that album come out?
February.
When were you listening to it a lot?
This entire year. well, February, yeah. We don't have to get into that.
Yep, that makes sense.
I understand.
Everybody has special times in their lives. It's like when I started listening to Lil Peep a lot. Well, I also started listening to Lil Peep right before he fucking died. So that's never good.
Yeah, that's huge.
That's fucked up in general. And then had like a string of not great female encounters. So that's just like not good really at all.
No, yeah.
I don't really know what else to say about that.
No, yeah, I understand.
The thing is, like, some songs I can still like enjoy, but others, I'm like, those are reserved for special emotional times. So, hopefully, Come Over When You're Sober Part 2 will have a better impact.
Yeah, I get that. I've found is like listening to it when you're not even in that mood is great, but that might just be me. I don't know. Because like I said, Little Dark Age, I can jam to that, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
But there's also the other side of that, which is the song's all about it too, which is kind of cool. I don't know.
Well, okay, so I was talking to someone about country music, and I was like, wow, I only really like to. Was that a burp or were you booing?
Booing.
Ah, okay, accurate, but yeah.
I'm gonna join Jackson with this boo. Just keep going though. Keep going.
Well, yeah. I don't want to get into the details of how the conversation started.
We don't have to do that.
Yeah, but no, I was just saying like there's only like really two people that I like that I guess could be considered country. But you could almost like one of them. You could almost say it's like Americana, I guess, which is like songwriter folk country. I think.
Right.
Is that accurate?
Yeah.
No, but
know.
no.
I'm thinking of like.
No, on my way to class today, I was walking behind two guys and they were talking. They're like, "Yeah, dude, you know Post Malone started out as a country album or a country artist?"
He didn't, but that's fine.
No, I've now heard 3 people say that.
No,
Are they saying that because of Stoney?
They were saying that like originally he was doing country music or something.
He wasn't. He moved to LA and made raps. Fucking idiots.
Yeah, fuck you guys. I hope you're listening. I hope you're one of our 7 listeners.
You random 2 fucks in front of me.
No, I mean, unless they're trying to say that like he started doing country because he learned to play guitar. What the fuck? No.
That's just guitar. Yeah.
Yes, you could do anything with that.
You can play
could
acoustic and not be country.
Yeah, you could. But I don't even fucking remember what I was gonna say because fuck. God damn it. No, I do, you bitch. No, I was gonna say like the only 2 people that I listen to that are in that sort of realm, I guess. One of them, the only album of his I like, is absolutely the most depressing shit I think I've ever listened to.
What is it?
His name is Reed Southall, and the album is Six String Sorrow. Most of the songs are kind of upsetting, but the other guy, Tyler Childers, is much better, and he's exponentially more popular. Like he's like actually, people down where I am right now know him. So, but the other guys, like nobody has ever fucking heard of him.
Sorry, I was looking him up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, could you hear that?
Yep.
Damn, this mic's picking up everything that matters.
All right. What the fuck else we got here?
Oh, it stinks. Shit. That's that. I ate an entire box of Life cereal for lunch.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I forgot to make my lunch last night. And actually, I didn't forget. I just like, fuck it. I'm not doing it. And so I came back home and was like, I need to make something, but it needs to be quick. So I just ate an entire box of cereal.
What the fuck?
I enjoyed the fuck out of it.
Wait, dry or with milk?
Oh, with milk.
Okay. Sick.
I crop dusted half an aisle at Walmart today.
Very nice. How are they going to turn out?
Pretty well, I think.
Yeah. They're in season.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess not now. You just crop dusted, so.
I mean, well, it was
a few
pretty
months.
ripe. So
give it a few months. Seed will fertilize.
Can I tell you guys about my the double standards thing that I experienced this past weekend?
Another
one.
Oh wow! I didn't even think. Yeah,
we talked about one last time.
Yeah, no. So this one's good. So went to a football game. Was with obviously some friends, and so went on the field after. And one of my friends was a girl, and she also had brought her younger sister. So we're on the field, and then they're in front of me, and they look like they're like kind of like weaving around the crowd of people. And I was like, where the hell are they going? Because like normally I just go to the middle, sing the song or whatever, and then leave. But I was like, what the fuck are they doing? Like they're going around, and then like mid thought, I look up and I see all of the football players in like the one spot. And I'm like, oh, these fucking hoes are trying to go see the football players. What the fuck? Okay.
Of course.
I'm not about to wait for that. So then I turn around and then I'm with one of my guy friends that was with us. He was like, yeah, this is dumb. So we waited, sang the song. And after that, I turn and look, and I see what may be two of the most attractive girls I've ever seen in person in my entire life. And I'm like, made a little bump, and I was like, holy cow, like, they're gorgeous. And then by the two girls, I get called a creep. Oh, don't be such a fucking creep. Like, what the hell? And I was like, bitch, you just deliberately walked all the way through this fucking crowd of people to go oogle on the football players. And then she's like, oh, but they're athletes. I'm like, no, you went to look at them in their tight pants.
Wait, this is what you said?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good.
And then a dude next to me is like, dude, fuck yes. And I was like, yeah, it's a fucking double standard. He's like, hell yeah, it is.
That's
and
very true.
But I mean, seriously though. And it's like,
oh yeah.
I was, oh my God, dude.
I gotta think that she's used to that and just fucking tired of it.
What?
Like guys looking at her and shit, you know?
No. All right. So for clarification, the girl that said something to him was Nick's friend.
Yeah. Sorry.
Not the two girls that walked past him.
No. This was the friend.
The friend and her sister, not the two girls that.
Oh, I thought this was being told to. Okay.
No.
God, no.
Okay.
Because that is fucking creepy.
Yeah, like if Nick saw these girls and was like walked up and was like, "Yo, you're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen in my life."
Yeah, that's one of our.
That's
other
a little
friends
creepy.
would do that.
No, I just made a comment to. I mean, because they were nowhere near us. I was just like, oh, what the hell?
Okay, makes sense now.
I mean, that's a thing that people do. So, although I had one of our slower friends with me, so it took him a little bit to catch on, but.
That friend was definitely looking at the ankles.
Most definitely.
All right, but you see what I don't get about these double standards, right? Is girl sucks dick. It's totally normal. I suck a dick and I get called gay for it. Like, what the fuck? Sometimes sometimes one of your bros needs a little pick me up because he hasn't had an accent for a while.
Okay.
Said he never denied it.
Oh, you're right. Holy shit. Jackson, is there something you want to tell us?
Yeah, a girl spent the night over here last night, so. Okay. Why are you showing us a white rectangle?
All right. Listen, I don't want to hear any more about this girl, Jackson.
You want to hear about this tigress? This female tigress you were hooking up with?
I showed her a picture of Jackson passed out after the game.
That's not what you should be doing. What?
She thought it was hilarious. It's okay.
Oh, well, good.
Listen, after this man's did blackout snow angels in front of her, like on the fucking floor, it cannot get, I mean, it can get worse. I mean, it really can get worse. But God damn it, it's going to be hard.
I'll tell you worse, buddy.
No, all right. So one of my friends from high school, right? He goes to different college.
Yeah.
His girlfriend right now, I think it's happened 4 times now, is that they've gone back to his dorm room. She's passed out, or like they've both passed out. He wakes up the next morning to a completely soaked bed.
So he's peeing himself.
No, she's peeing on him.
Oh, shit.
He wakes. All right, and you got to imagine.
That's unfortunate.
It's a legitimate dorm room, so it's like a twin size bed.
Yeah,
and so the whole bed is soaked.
Oh my God!
Because the girl is peeing on him. Because she gets too drunk.
Okay, that's where I was gonna.
No, it's not like she's like purposely doing it, but like
they're so into that.
Really wasn't sure where you're going with it, to be honest.
Taboo.
I'm just saying it could be worse in that way.
They keep doing it because he likes it.
Golden showers, baby.
It's so fucking gross, dude.
That's disgusting. Yeah, not a fan of that.
No, it's fucking nasty.
So hey, good transition here. I've got a Mad Lib ready to go.
Do girls
Okay.
have mommy kinks?
I figured we'd do it.
What?
I don't know. I have a Mad Lib ready.
Yeah, I know. I saw that you wanted to talk about that, but I didn't know if you had some or if we were just going to reminisce about them. And I was going to tell you that I hadn't done one in forever.
No, yeah, I want to do one. I think the last time I did one was at we went to the lake a few months ago.
Okay.
So how are we doing this? Is like each person, like we're gonna alternate who fills in
I
a
think
blank
we
or
all should
something?
decide. We should all agree on what to say.
Oh, okay, cool. I like it.
Yeah, we can't just flop and flip. God.
No, look,
I said
think
flop
we-
before flip. I don't think anyone's ever made that mistake before.
We should go
Yeah,
around
do
and
you
just
have any
first
flop
words.
flips?
Yo, you got those flops on, man? Wait, people say that. They don't say
Yeah,
flip.
I say that.
I'll say flops. That's probably what it is. All right, plural noun.
Penis.
Well, you're already wrong.
Penises.
I'm going to put peni.
All right.
Peni. Okay, hold on.
What are you doing?
Oh, are you writing them down?
No, I've got the app. Yeah, I'm all ready, man. I'm
okay,
all ready.
Okay, cool.
Number.
17.
38.
Wow, I was expecting. Well, there you go. I was expecting 6'9", but noun.
Camel.
Pinecone.
You both said something at the same time.
He said camel and I said pinecone.
I'm gonna put pine cone. Oh, I can't spell pine cone. Adjective. Let's say wet.
Moist.
Moist.
I'll put damp. We'll compromise.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's a good one.
Person in room, male. Obviously, we're gonna put Craig.
Craig.
Noun. You said camel. We'll put that in.
Yes.
Person in room, female.
Nick.
Fuck,
No,
okay.
let's do an actual girl's name. Let's do
Nicole.
the man. Okay, I like Nicole. Noun.
Apple.
That's terrible.
I
But
like
we'll put it. We'll put it.
Look, you asked for
Noun.
words.
I'm gonna say
Another noun?
earwax.
What?
I said earwax.
Oh, for
Okay.
the next noun? Okay.
Yeah. City.
Topeka.
Topeka. Noun.
Anime girl.
Adjective.
Jiggly.
Jiggly.
Jackson's fucking murdering this.
Person in room, female. What you got, Jackson?
Jane.
Can I put Mary? I'm gonna put Mary Jane.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Let's put MJ.
Okay, I'll do NJ. We'll compromise, sort of. Verb.
Ejaculate.
You both said the same thing. Verb ending in ing.
Fucking.
Fucking it is. Adjective.
Fucking.
I'll put fucking.
Okay.
Like how you spell it with en. Fucking.
Mhm.
Noun.
Turtle.
We got a turtle. All right, here we go. I got a badge.
This is gonna
Doing my
be
first Mad Lib.
painful. God. Okay. All right.
Huh.
Take it
This
away.
is called Party Animals. Let me get set up here. Party animals. How many peni can you put away in a night? More than 17? You might drink more than some of your friends, but you probably can't hold a pine cone to some of the members of the Damp Celebrities Club. There's Craig Sheen. Although he's a complete camel, he claims he's always winning. And we have to mention Nicole Lohan. She must have her own private apple in the Los Angeles County earwax. Topeka Hilton. likes to get behind the wheel of an anime girl once she's been in drinking. Not a jiggly idea, I'd say. And we have to mention good old MJ Spears. She tends to ejaculate a little too much when she's out fucking. The lesson is, if you're gonna get fucking, do it in the privacy of your own turtle. I feel like we gotta be more vulgar.
I thought that was really good.
That had
Pull up
potential.
another one.
We're gonna do another one.
We're going full ball.
All right, we'll do another one. Let's see. We got Office Speak.
Oh yeah. Let's get fired.
That's the only one I have. Okay. Oh, it's a bunch of nouns. Noun.
Penis.
Noun.
Vagina.
Noun.
Armadillo.
Anus. Anus or armadillo?
Anus.
Okay.
Noun.
Alaskan pipeline.
Technically, yeah.
Adverb.
I don't know what that is.
Like ends in ly. Verb ending in ly.
Tiddly.
Tiddly?
Tiddly.
I don't think tit is a verb.
I don't know. Unless, like, what is to tit?
I don't know. I know tit's a noun. It's a bird.
Adverb.
Bookworm, man. Bookworm
Forcefully.
deluxe.
What?
Forcefully.
Oh, God.
Noun.
Cooter.
Verb ending in ing.
Fucking.
I'm gonna put coming.
Better.
Noun. Skunk.
What?
Skunk.
Okay.
Verb ending in ing.
Shitting.
Good one.
Thank you.
We're just going through like what we said in 5th grade. Noun. We might have come up with better stuff in 5th grade.
I think so. Yeah, this is just like really.
I feel like we're not being creative enough.
No,
Noun.
Urethra.
Adjective.
Blue.
The same.
Wait, no, that's a verb, you piece of shit.
You would know. Yeah.
What?
Noun.
Blue is a verb.
What?
Yeah, in
adjective.
his vernacular, blue is only a verb. It's his culture. Please.
Yeah, stop appropriating it, Nick.
I need a noun.
Appendix.
And I need an adjective.
Gay.
Squishy.
I don't know. I'm gonna put squishy. I got another badge. It's riding solo. Oh.
Well, we're here too. So
I want a third of that badge.
I'll cut it out for you.
Thank you.
Office speak.
oh god, this is gonna be horrible.
Yeah, probably. If you're going to we start off with penis again. That's throwing me off. If you're going to thrive in a corporate penis world, you have to talk to the vagina and walk around the anus. That's perfect. It's so true. It's so true.
Yep, I think that's accurate.
Office speak has subtle meanings.
Mm.
When you greet a coworker at the Alaskan pipeline cooler, you should say, "Hey, working hard or force-free working?" This establishes you as a cooter player. When your boss wants to make sure you're coming the same way she is, she'll say, "I just want to make sure we're on the same skunk." When it's time to start a project, you don't say, "Let's begin." You should say, "Let's get the bullshitting." Yeah, let's do that. Make sure. Wait, let's recap. Your female boss is coming the same way as you because you're squeezing the ball hard enough it shits.
And you're on the same skunk.
Yeah, you have to be on the same skunk.
This is the grossest office I've ever worked in.
Wait, so are you like squeezing the skunk's balls so it shits?
Oh my god.
That's why they're so stinky. Revelations here. When your boss has nothing better to do, she'll just
Oh no.
she'll just call just to touch your nuts. That's amazing.
That's okay.
It fits. She may also tell you, think outside the urethra. This is her way of asking you to come up with a blue idea so that she can finally take credit for it. Finally, when you complain that she stole your blue idea, be prepared to hear there's no appendix and no one is squishy in life.
Damn.
I don't like that ending, but
Me either.
you could say she blew it. I take it back.
Oh God!
That's I'm gonna be cringing about that when I hear this. Jesus.
Time to disconnect.
So is every yep.
And I'm out.
Yep. Just unplug this. But, yeah, I'm good.
Can we just talk about something really quick that I just glanced at? Okay. LeBron James, this is completely off topic, is going to produce a Friday the 13th reboot.
Where did you get this information? I'm looking up right now because that sounds so absurd.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're not thinking of like Space Jams too?
No.
Because
Nope. This is why I wrote it down.
Nope, this is real. This is totally real.
I don't think. Okay. Also, did you see this shit he was wearing at the Drake concert?
No.
He looked like an oversized Tyler the Creator.
oh wait, yeah, I saw that. That's pretty funny.
That's great. Speaking of Tyler, he's got a bopping new jam out.
Can you use those two words in the same sentence? Boppin' and jam.
I mean, that's how Swayze it is.
That was painful.
This has been a painful ep for me.
Yeah, you're gonna get a lash for that one.
Yeah, I deserve it. No, it's a remix of an old classic, The Grinch Stole Christmas.
Ooh,
Really?
Yep.
ooh.
Yep. It's
I'm gonna write that down to listen to.
It's for the.
Is it worth it?
No, not at all.
I don't care. I'm still gonna listen to it.
I mean, it's for the new Grinch movie, which is like rated G.
Oh my god!
So Tyler's kind of
Why?
limited, but I didn't even recognize it was Tyler at first.
Interesting.
But he's in the movie, so good for him.
Is he the Grinch?
No. Doctor Strange is the Grinch.
Oh my god! Are you kidding me?
I am not kidding.
Is he Max?
Dude, you know what would be fucking hilarious? If
No,
there was an
Tyler's just in the-
R-rated- If there was an R-rated Grinch with Tyler the Creator as the Grinch.
You say that. You can probably look it up, and Loiter Squad's probably done it. No, yeah. Wow, that's a great idea, though. Actually, like child films like this, but well, I feel like they did that.
What do you mean?
Have they not done so? Well, I mean, not like the
No.
Grinch specifically, but like taking little kid movies and changing them up to adult. It was this year, the Puppet movie. They did the Muppets, but it was like rated R.
That was
Yeah, but
dumb.
that
It
wasn't
looked
like
terrible. It looked
no, but that
terrible.
wasn't like they took like Cinderella and
right. No Disney type thing.
Yeah,
Well, first of all, that story is not a good. That's not really a children's story anyway.
well, all right, but they made it into
Well,
a
no,
children's
I know what
story.
he's trying to say, though.
Yeah, well, I think there was one where they took some story like that and they made it into the actual version. I can't remember what it was though.
Oh,
the fucking
Peter
stuff-
Pan. Oh no, you're right. Yeah.
Although I think you're kind of right on the Peter Pan one, but
I'm
it was
thinking
more of a
Hook.
kids.
Thinking Hook,
That
but
was
yeah.
just-
Snow White and the Huntsman. You're right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that was supposed to be the actual version, I think, or something close. But
Yeah,
I didn't
like-
see it, so I don't know.
I don't either. I think Maleficent.
Maleficent. Maleficent.
Maleficent.
I thought that was about Sleeping Beauty.
Maleficent. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, but it wasn't like an updated, edgy version.
No, it was just from the.
Oh wait, no, it's
evil-
from her. She was a
it's from-
dragon, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Fucking
the-
Skyrim shit.
That was the
Frustrata!
oh. This is a good point. Okay, remember when we were talking about the shit on Mars and
Yeah.
how there was like oxygen under the surface?
Yeah.
And so Jackson brought up a really good point.
Thank
Should-
you.
Should we update
Thank
them?
you.
Should we update them or should we just keep going on with it?
No, all right. So originally, Nick had said that they found oxygen underground and that we were going to be Falmer on Mars. That's incorrect.
Yes.
We would be the Dwemer because we'd be there first.
Of the Elder Scrolls canon.
Correct. And whoever came after us or whatever little creature would be the Falmer.
Whatever little creature.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Gremlins.
Well, the snow elves.
Well, yeah.
The snow elves were before us.
Not before the do I
Not
remember
before
that?
the Dwemer.
Oh.
Right?
No, I'm thinking Earth-wise, what's coming next? Robots.
Mass extinction.
Robots.
Well, if you count AI as being alive, I suppose.
I mean, all that's left of I guess the Dwemer were actually people, though. I'm thinking of the things they left behind. Because they have those
Oh,
steam
oh.
things.
I hate that shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, when you see one of those big fucks,
The Centurions.
that's
You're
what
just
they're called.
great,
Yeah.
Great.
It's like,
great.
all
I'm
right.
just gonna run back,
Make sure
save,
I
and
have
then come-
300 arrows.
No, I'm pretty sure there was one point where I had to fight like one of those plus some of like the little roly boys. And
those
then
things
like
are
after that, a few minutes
worse.
later, there was another one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's in one of the shoot. It's in one of the they all have weird names, but there's one that you don't find until like later in the game.
Mm-hmm.
When
but I
like
think-
Blackreach?
Well, Blackreach isn't really that late in the game.
Oh, well, I found it really late. I don't know how.
You just, I mean, honestly, you have to go to like any of the bigger Dwemer cities or
See,
whatever they
yeah.
are, and then you just keep going down.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all connected.
You guys remember the fucking massive city that they had that still had like the big like orb of light above the city?
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, Blackreach.
Blackreach.
Yeah. Yeah, that place was cool as shit.
It was cool as shit.
There's
There's a dragon in there, wasn't there?
no.
Yeah, there definitely was.
There was.
There was.
It was like a skeleton dragon or something, right?
Yeah, no, that was a different quest.
This
There's
is worth a
definitely a-
Google.
There's definitely a dragon down there. Yeah, that's
It's worth a Google.
right. Damn, my voice is just terrible.
All right, while you Google that, I'm going to get some water.
Oh, god damn it. Yes, there's a dragon.
Yeah, it's not the skeleton one. Skeleton one comes in the main quest, I think.
Yeah, probably.
I think. I don't know. It's been I mean, I guess I played a few weekends ago, but actually played, no. It's been like a year.
Oof.
Go play Skyrim. It just came out on Tamagotchi.
God damn it. Yo, I'm not gonna lie though, but didn't that like Skyrim VR shit come out?
I think that came out a while ago. Oh wait,
Yeah.
a little bit ago. Yeah.
I feel like that would be absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, my boss was actually telling me he and one of my coworkers were playing. They were like, "Yeah, we'll take you to a place to play with sometime." I was like, "Oh, okay, great. That sounds fun." And he was like, "Yeah, you can do it for like 10 minutes, and then you get the worst migraine ever." Like, okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
Really?
I mean, he gets motion. I get motion sick. motion sickness like really easily with like video games.
I don't really know if I'd wait. Okay.
Or like just certain thing like this, like certain cameras just I can't watch.
Interesting.
Or maybe I don't know. Maybe it's just a thing that happened when like I don't know. It's been like 5 years since it really hit me. Like I don't know. Watching someone play like Call of Duty on a PS4 or something will fuck me up if I watch it too long.
That is
Just
really
like
weird.
first person shooters that move way too like if the sensitivity is way too high, I'm done.
So like pro gamers.
Wait, did you guys
Yeah,
ever see that
exactly.
movie, Hardcore Henry?
No, I saw some of it.
It's on Netflix, and like I really don't want to watch it because it's all that first person, like rapid action. But like I don't.
At
I
the
heard
same time, you're curious.
Yeah, like, I'm curious because like it's the only movie like I've ever known to come out in like first person, like entirely first person.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's what it was known for. My dad said the story is pretty lame, but like fun to watch if you can watch it, you know.
Right.
Yeah. I just I don't know. I feel
It just seems like a video game
yeah.
you watch, which is I mean that's fine.
Hey, just do a quick playthrough. Oh, dude, I found this guy that restores like Nintendo handhelds. And I've been like, I mean, it's really close to like ASMR. I've been like watching a shit ton of them.
No, yeah, it
he'll
relaxes you.
He'll buy ones that are like off eBay. Like he bought like an original Game Boy, and the guy was like, "Oh, it's junk. I'll sell it for like $16." And the guy was like, basically like showed his process. He like opened it up, was like, all right, so normally there's like just a couple issues. Like popped it open, was like, normally the like the on button gets like stuck or sludged or something. He's like,
Right.
yeah, normally just like clean that out. And he literally all he did was put a little like isopropyl alcohol in it, moved it around, moved the like brightness slider up and down a little bit, and then it like worked and he put it back together. And I was like, what the hell?
Beautiful.
That's awesome. And then I think he did the same thing with like a 2DS, which I kind of want.
I almost bought one 2 years ago
Yeah. Well,
when Sun and Moon came out.
Brian, same. Because you can get like a refurbished one for not that much.
Yeah.
What?
So my screen just went black.
Oh.
No,
Those
yeah,
fucking-
I almost did that. But
Worst
then
thing
I-
ever was the 3DS.
Is that not what they have now?
No, like I think that's probably still what they do, but like it was the one where like
Oh no, it's Switch now.
it was 3D, but like you didn't need glasses or anything for it. And so
Yeah,
I've never seen one of those. Like in
I was
person.
playing around with it in the store when I was young, and like literally, I looked at it for like maybe 2 minutes, and it was the most trippy and like headache-inducing thing ever because
Okay, yeah.
it's trying to make you see things 3D, but without like any sort of like help. It's just like the screen is throwing all these like extra like layers and images at you.
Okay, so since you've only played with it for 2 minutes, I don't really think your opinion's valid.
Well,
You son of a bitch.
the fact that he got a headache in that short of time tells you something.
Yeah, okay.
What do you have a longer play experience?
Yeah, I do. Both
Really?
my siblings have them. So, suck on that one.
Well, no,
but
have
it's
you
not-
done it?
Yeah.
You just
I
said
played
that.
it for several hours in the car.
Just
But
said
no, I mean, I don't. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt, and I think that like somebody had to do it, right, to figure out if that was going to work or not.
No, yeah, it's a decent risk.
No, but at the same time, like you can turn it off. So, you know,
Oh, well, there you go.
you just turn it off, and it's not that big of a deal. But the big thing about like the 3DS and stuff was that like it was faster, the games were better, the graphics were better. It had, you know, pretty good internet connectivity, all that stuff,
Dude,
cameras.
PictoChat was the shit back in the day.
I got in trouble in PictoChat.
Why? Because you drew titties.
Nope.
You drew a wiener.
I spelled out the word bitch at a swim meet, and a parent found out.
You slut.
I actually didn't get that much trouble, but like at the time, I was like, "Oh my god, I didn't say it." Like I just wrote it, and then someone else sent it because we were like, "Wait, if you do one thing and I do one thing, we can't be caught." Because then we didn't do it. Yeah, no, we got in trouble.
We were on like a school trip once in like elementary school. So this is like when it first came out, and all of us were on PictoChat, right? I mean, there's probably like 10 or 15 people on this.
Yes.
And then somebody else pops in that we don't know.
Yes.
And this kid is just drawing tits,
yes,
drawing penises all over the place.
Yes.
And then we realized that like one of the people was in a car next to us.
No way. No fucking way.
Awesome. But like we were all terrified at the time. Like,
what a guy. No, yeah, like figuring out who it was.
Yeah. No, we knew exactly who it was because he was laughing his ass off in the back.
That's too funny.
That was awesome.
Holy shit.
All right. Speaking of
field trips, oh god!
In 6th grade, we took a field trip. It was like a half-week long thing at like a camp at the beach, right? And on the way down, 2 kids like they were in like different rows, but on the window seats, like pretty much back to back. And as we were driving down, they started mooning people like pants down. Fucking flipping the bird, like all sorts of shit. And so eventually
they stop at the same rest stop.
No. So apparently did it to like some truck driver, right? They got the number off of the back of our bus because it has like, you know, the whole it has like the district's phone number or whatever. Calls the district. The district calls like the bus, like not company, but like dispersal headquarters.
Dispatch.
Calls bus dispatch. They call the fucking driver. We have to pull over. And then one of the teachers that was taking a separate car had to wait there with them. And like at this point, we were like an hour and a half away from home and like an hour and a half away, or probably 2 hours from getting to this camp. And one of the teachers had to sit there and wait for them while their parents came to pick them up because they weren't allowed to go anymore.
God.
That's some bullshit.
That's hilarious.
First of all, fuck the truck driver.
Yeah, that guy sucks.
What a little bitch. Like, are you kidding me? Like, you can't be like, oh, I remember when I was a little shithead kid. Like, what the hell?
Obviously, he's the best of the best. I mean, he's driving a truck. Come on.
I was going to say, obviously, he's doing meth and driving trucks, so.
What a life.
Just kidding. People that drive trucks are cool.
Yeah.
Sometimes, unless they get paid not well.
Look, if you honk when the little kid does like the arm pull thing.
Oh, that was a classic. Oh,
love that. Love it.
I kind of want to try it like on the next way to like the next time we go to a swim meet, like to see if we can get it to happen. But at the same time, I don't think a van full of college kids is gonna.
No, a van full of college kids is gonna moon them because that's happened.
Yes. Yes.
Good thing is we don't have a phone number on those vans.
Yeah, you're right. We took a trip to Washington, D.C. Same type thing. But it's 12-hour drive. Or not 12. Well, no, it was like 10 hours or so.
It's pretty damn close.
But holy shit, Mario Kart the whole way.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That was the best. And then you could have like 12 people in a game. It was unheard of.
Yeah, all right, so this is kind of old, but like I saw another thing today that reminded me about it. Is that like at some point in like the semi-near future,
God damn it.
At some point in the semi-near future, Mario Kart is coming to iPhones or to like smartphones, and like that's gonna be so much fun.
I don't think Nintendo's gonna do something like that.
Yeah, they will. They already have a Mario app.
All right, first of all, the Mario app is
they have the
bullshit.
Mario Run shit.
Mario, I downloaded it. You get the first like 5 levels for free, and after like
it's terrible.
Yeah, I think that's why I deleted it.
If you want to keep playing more, you got to pay us $10.
Well, I mean, if they're already doing that, you got to think they're going to do the same thing for Mario Kart.
That's what it just
Look,
said.
if I can play the same
sorry.
2 tracks over and over again, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, but
yeah.
on an iPhone, I feel like at that point we're going to have better shit than an iPhone.
Well,
We already have a Switch.
I kind of want to switch, to be honest.
I mean, I'm right
all
there
right.
with you.
So, should I ask? This is thinking kind of far ahead, but
Santa?
yes, for
I
Santa.
thought that,
Santa?
Yep.
For Santa,
That's not that far ahead.
I'm thinking,
Yeah,
do
no.
I ask for like an Oculus Rift? Because I think that'd be kind of fun. The only downside is that they don't work with Macs right now.
Hell no.
Or do I just say fuck it and be like, yo, let's get a Switch and then get some games for that?
Okay, the Oculus Rift 2 got canceled.
Yes.
So you will never have an update if you get the Oculus. Well, which
Yeah.
I guess it really, like, you wouldn't even have a software update. Well, maybe. Briar, what do you think?
No.
You don't think so?
I mean, if they're not working on it anymore, then no. I mean,
Well,
people will do third party, whatever, but
Well,
no.
yeah, so something that I actually had written
Not
down
worth
is,
it, at
like,
least. It wouldn't be worth.
Yeah, well, something I had to talk about was that I guess I don't know if he worked for. Maybe it wasn't on this list, but I don't know if he worked for Facebook or something. Maybe Oculus is owned by Facebook, something like that. But they canceled the Rift 2. They were like, nah, fuck that shit, and he just quit. He was like, okay, fuck you, I'm out. So now you have one of the co-founders originally from Oculus gone. So I don't think that there's a promising future for that.
I mean, there's
Plus,
there's other VRs or not.
That's what I was gonna say. There's other.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean,
VRs.
like,
if you
alright,
really
so I
want
guess-
it, just don't get an Oculus.
Well, I mean, yeah, some sort of like VR system though, because I think that could be pretty fun.
You could get the Vive.
Can you do
Yeah, you
Beat
can
Saber
do
with
that.
the Vive?
You can do anything
most
with
likely.
the Vive.
So I really just want to play Beat Saber.
I do. That's the only thing I would play is Beat Saber.
Skyrim VR, baby.
Yeah, I mean, like you were saying earlier, I think I would just VR in general. I'm just gonna get a headache.
Some people just can't do it.
Yeah.
Yo. VR
I mean, how much is a
animated
VR thing?
Expensive as shit.
Yeah.
An Oculus?
You know what? Hold on, I'm gonna look it
No,
up right now.
a Rift
Man,
is
man.
$300.
Oh hell no!
No,
Well, that's
Get
what.
a
No, that's why it'd be
Switch.
like
Get
a
a
Christmas
Switch.
present. Switch
No,
it up.
Still,
so
I need a new phone. Is what I need. Holy shit! My
You
phone is on
definitely
its
need a new phone.
last level.
So an Oculus Rift with the like touch stuff is $400. An HTC Vive is $500. There's this thing called an Oculus Go. That's a standalone VR headset.
Mm-hmm.
That's $200. But here's the thing with this: it does just about everything else, like everything that an Oculus does. But there's no like if you move your head like forward, backward, side to side, you don't get like
There's
that
no
movement.
there's no
There's no
depth at all.
motion tracking.
Yeah. So that's the only thing it doesn't have, which is kind of, I mean, it's kind of a pain in the butt, right? Because now I mean, obviously they're still going to have people working on the Oculus stuff, right? Like
Yeah.
maybe they'll keep going with the Go. Maybe they just won't do a Rift 2. But then it's like, I don't know. Is it going to get better than that? Because like what Google has, I'm looking at this thing
Well-
right now, and I've seen it before. It's called the Google Daydream. It's one of those ones where you can like put your phone in.
Okay. I was gonna bring that up too.
Yeah. Yeah, and then like the Samsung, the Gear VR is really fucking good.
Yeah.
People love that shit. And then I haven't really heard a lot about the PlayStation one, so
I didn't know there was one.
that's the only one I don't know about.
Now,
But
when you say make them better, like experience wise, is what you're saying? Like what they can
Yeah.
do with it?
yeah,
What they
so
gotta do is
like-
they gotta make a suit that gives you
only
like
answer-
feedback.
Yeah, that's what I'm. The
No.
only answer is those things you see, like they're strapped up like a treadmill,
The
circular treadmill,
omnidirectional.
that's the only answer. At least now. I mean, give it 10 years and who knows, we might have like rooms
You probably will.
dedicated
Well,
to this shit.
See, this is what they'll be. You'll buy this like tent thing,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll go like in the tent. Yeah, I guarantee that's what it's gonna be.
No, they'll do one of the.
Yeah, I can see that.
All right. Like the water like immersion pod things.
No.
Sensory deprivation tanks.
Yeah, those things.
Oh, okay.
It'd be like dabble with VR,
Yeah, but you can't feel anything.
but your mind can.
All right, thank you guys for listening.
But I mean, that comes down to like, you're gonna have like gloves that can mimic or like, I don't know, harden when you get to a certain point. Whew, damn it! They already have VR porn.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know what I was gonna say anymore.
You just thinking about VR porn.
I just thought about porn. Damn it! Threw me off. No. Oh wait. Ready Player One. It's that kind of thing. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, like that's the only way. Like, is to do some sort of like real time, like full body feedback sort of thing, so that it's not just you seeing stuff. Like it's you feeling like if you get punched. Like
I think it's just feel. That's not gonna happen. I don't think.
That's gonna be really hard to do.
I mean,
because like you're gonna have to
years and years.
A nervous system of some sort.
It could happen though.
But I mean, like, have you guys seen?
like,
You've read the book.
Can you're talking about 10 years here?
No, I know.
Yo, by then we'll be on Mars.
No, we won't.
I don't think so.
No, that's not in the timeline.
Is that 20?
There's some companies.
Actually, it is. No.
Yeah, fuck you.
No, you're right. Hey, watch your fucking mouth. Okay. Yeah, we'll be if we're talking 2028. We'll be
Is that launch date?
No. That's when Mars Base Alpha will be finished.
Mm-hmm.
So, boots on Mars 2025.
Dude, all right,
okay.
It's gonna be built with the help of the Space Force.
That sounds like some comic book shit. Is this what Pence said?
Yes.
Please.
That's the dumbest shit. Please, go on.
No, it is so goddamn funny. I was because I just saw this today, and I was like, anytime I see like a news article about the Space Force, I'm like, I have to read this because it's gonna be
when you see it on space.com.
Yep. Let's see. It says Pence emphasized at the meeting that space is a war-fighting domain and that the disorganization of many different branches of government managing U.S. space resources could prove dangerous as other countries mobilize to try and disable the nation's space assets. All right. And so they have 6 points that they want to improve upon for the Space Force by like 2020. All right. Number one.
So okay, go.
Oh no. Okay. So, 1, they want to create a new unified U.S. Space Command to establish a chain of command for Space Force operations and determine the doctrine, tactics, and procedures for space war fighting in the 21st century.
Space war fighting. This is literally Star Wars.
Yep. Number 2, have the Secretary of Defense create a joint space development agency to cut through bureaucracy and make space technology quickly available when the Space Force needs it. 3, work with the National Security Council to conduct a comprehensive review of the current interagency authorities to make sure warfighters can react flexibly to stop threats to security in space. 4, direct the creation of a legislative proposal for the Space Force. 5, address the 2020 budget, which will allow for the Space Force's creation. 6, strengthen the relationship between the intelligence community and the Space Force. Are you
fucking kidding me? Sorry, what was the last one?
Oh, strengthen the relationship between the intelligence community and the Space Force.
This is a joke.
This has to be
this is like legit. Like there was a fucking meeting on it.
This is bad. We're about to be in a recession, and this
during
is the shit they're
fourth
talking about.
No, all
This
right.
is stupid as
It
fuck.
was the fourth public meeting of the newly revived National Space Council.
Is Neil deGrasse
They're saying-
Tyson on it?
They're saying fucking space threats.
Yep.
Okay, are they talking about from other countries?
Yep.
Okay, so can I just
What
really
are other
quickly?
countries?
This might, yeah, right. This might jinx it here, but this is all I'm gonna say. At this point in like human evolution, we're like okay. Like I don't really think we need to be fighting country to country. And
In
I
space.
I don't even think no. Like we rely too heavily on each other now.
Oh, no, 'cause, like,
I don't
if
think
it-
any country.
I
can
mean,
be
I-
self-sufficient.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't think they're thinking that. Honestly, we don't think that as a country. I don't
Here's
really wanna
another
get- I don't
quote.
wanna get too
Also
political
fucking
here.
Stupid.
Yeah.
So I mean, you got. I don't know. I really don't. I mean, I guess like the Russian shit is kind of scary, but at the same time, like we're pretty
right.
lucky to live in the U.S. So I guess we don't have a.
No, I agree. We have kind of a little bias here,
Yeah.
but with our perspective at least.
Right.
All right. Another quote from Pence, right?
Oh God.
With your help, with President Trump's continued energetic leadership, with the strong support of the Congress and the strong
Is that what they're calling it?
our intelligence community and all the agencies represented here, I believe we will make history and we will launch the United States Space Force, and America will lead to a more powerful, peaceful, and prosperous future in space for America and for all of mankind.
I mean, this is the plot of a fucking Nazi Germany space movie.
Nazis on the moon.
That's what it is. Yes, that's exactly what it is.
God, that's so dumb.
Whatever.
The only thing that like is positive that could come out of this is like a solid revival of like a government funded space program for the US.
Well, I think the one thing
Yeah.
that like, because they obviously they talk like a lot about what Pence said, but one of the things is I guess another scientist that was there, where is his name, Jim Bridenstine,
Okay.
NASA administrator.
Oh, okay.
He says that he hopes that this will allow them to launch the Lunar Gateway, which I had to do a little research into that. It's not an actual like gate to the moon. They're trying to make like something like the International Space Station, but that would like orbit around the moon, so that would be easier to conduct like
Okay.
experiment, like conduct like manned voyages to the moon.
I'm curious as to how you get something to orbit the moon though.
I mean, the moon
That's
orbits
true.
us.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't.
That
That, we're-
doesn't mean anything. That it's does the moon have enough gravity to?
I don't think it. Well, I mean,
It
I
might-
think
well, it might not have
does.
enough
It's
gravity,
just
but, like, you
gonna
could-
be
You
a
could send fuel and
huge
stuff up to help
fucking,
like propel it around.
a huge
What was
orbit.
that?
If you sent fuel, right,
Yeah.
you could have it could propel around.
You know how much fucking fuel?
I don't know what you
mean.
mean by propel around.
Dude, you do like a little fucking air burst, and you're like, psst, and shh, and then you go like
For an
a little
entire
ways.
space station.
Yeah,
No, that's Apollo 13. That's Tom Hanks.
you do like 5 of those, and then you're good to go.
I love non-science majors.
Look, I only get
Halloween's
my-
coming up.
Oh, hey, Jackson, we can talk about our costume now.
Oh,
Why
yes, we
now?
can.
Why couldn't you before?
I don't know.
Well, okay, so
I'm not gonna be there.
I know. Well, we didn't know if this was gonna if this was gonna go up, I guess, before Halloween.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, this one's not, but the other
This
ones
one's
did.
not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay.
So,
Go ahead.
everybody thinks Jackson and I are being Power Rangers, but we're actually being Jake and Finn from Adventure Time.
Very nice. Or Jake.
What?
Wait, I don't know which one is Jake and which one's Finn. Is
Jake's
Jake
the dog.
Jake is the dog, and
You
Finn
are the
is the
dog.
human.
You are the dog.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
yeah, so I have this big furry onesie.
Oh
His face
no!
and
That's
then
great.
Jackson bought the hat. That's really
Wait,
all he needed to buy,
give-
like
give me-
that.
Well,
Give me a second.
backpack, right?
Yeah,
give
and a
me
green
1 second.
backpack.
You
and
don't
a
need to get it.
sword.
You don't need to get it. We don't need to see pictures. Okay, he's getting
Well,
it.
no, okay, so we're doing that, and then I don't know. So there's two parties. There's one on Friday and there's one on Saturday. And the one on Saturday is the one that we're wearing the Jake and Finn costumes to. I still have to get a sword for it because Jackson has a sword. We're gonna beat the shit out of people with them.
Oh, good.
But Friday Jackson's being a ghost. With literally he's cutting 3 holes in a sheet.
Holes in the okay.
Yep,
yeah,
yep.
there you go.
And then
Charlie Brown.
Yep. And then I'm being Goku, and then that's it.
Perfect.
I think.
Yeah, we have a party Friday. I'm Bob Ross.
Oh, that is so sick.
I've got
Wait. A party with like the office?
No, it's all the other interns.
I thought about if my office was gonna have,
Oh, that looks great, Jackson.
My God.
Yeah, it's a little. Oh, he's got the backpack and everything. That's definitely fun. Wow.
See,
I
but
think
here's-
you need to lose 100 pounds by Saturday.
Yeah. Do a lot of math. Those aren't the right shorts, are they?
No, he didn't change pants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm noticing what pants he's wearing all night.
But I think it's funny that the relationship of Jake and Finn is fairly well
It's
portrayed
similar.
between Jackson and I.
Yeah, that's good. That's very good. I like it.
He sent me today what the fuck? He asked me about a couple things and then sent me something that was like, "You really are Jake."
Wait, did you look at the video I sent you after that?
No, I was at work.
Oh damn! All right, when you have a minute, watch that because like that is 100% you as well.
It's like the title was like Jake's dating advice or something.
Yeah. No, but
I don't have very good
tell-
dating
just tell
advice. So
Brian
I
about,
can't imagine it's good.
did you tell Brian my plan for the backpack?
No, I didn't know
All
about
right, so-
backpack plan.
No, I told you about my backpack plan.
Do you have a map in it?
No, I'm going to put ices in it.
Oh my god.
I do remember this.
Wait, no.
And then
one-
I'm just gonna have a bunch of random shit in there, and then every now and then I'm just gonna ice.
Pretty good. Thank you for reminding me to buy ices. I had a plan with ices that I totally forgot about.
You're welcome.
Okay, good. Yeah, all I have to do is make a little palette and then draw some stuff, draw like paint on it type thing.
Oh, you're gonna be Bob
And-
Ross?
I am Bob Ross, yes. I've got
So-
my hair doesn't look it now, but I'll put some conditioner in and fuzz it up. Because this is a big afro I have right now.
I have noticed
got
in the
the
past couple
beard.
weeks that I'm like I give it 2 more years and I gotta shave my head.
Shave your head.
Yeah.
Why is that?
This little front spot here is getting super thin.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually. Well, I don't know. Gonna keep this going.
Negative Ghost Rider, I think you're okay.
I'm fine, yeah.
Yeah, but like you can see like
Mm.
sorry
Oh.
listeners, you can't see me balding. But yeah.
No,
it's bad.
also, I don't own jeans, so I'm having to borrow my friend's jeans for my
Are you
outfit.
kidding me?
I don't
God.
own jeans. Yeah. I think it'll look good, though.
I think so. I think it will.
Yeah.
All right. Well, boys, it's
That's pretty
been,
good.
been a good one, I think.
We've gone for an hour and 20
Pretty
minutes.
good, too.
Fucking killing it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've only got a little bit more of this full moon left. Some business to do.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
very
gonna turn
true.
into a dog.
Time to be a werewolf.
I'm also writing a song, so that's something.
Ooh.
He's not coming back, is he?
Probably not. Wait, let me see. Well, Oh, well, they both left me, so goodbye from the wet tomatoes.